Good morning, everybody. This is Auntie Pauline with your online inspiration. So, how are you doing this morning? I hope you're doing okay. All right. So, my short inspiration for you this morning is about criticizing, being judgmental, and all these things. All right. So, shut your mouth. People who are quick to criticize and judge others are quite often miserable. Yeah? They are quite often miserable. In order to make themselves feel better, they tear down someone else. By judging is a sin. So bear that in mind. James 4:11-13 tells us, don't speak evil against each other. No? Don't speak evil against each other. Dear brothers and sisters, if you criticize and judge each other, then you are criticizing and judging God's law. You are criticizing and judging God's law. But your job is to obey the law, not to judge. Whether it applies to you, God alone, who gave the law, is the judge. So bear that in mind. He alone has the power to save and to destroy. Whether to save or to destroy, God alone has the power because He is the creator of all things. So what right do you have to judge your neighbor? The sad truth is, really, can you find a person who is not critical of others? It is a human weakness that we all struggle with. However, we shouldn't even think judgmental thoughts. No, we should not think it. And if we are truly walking with Jesus, we won't want to speak or think evil of anyone. If we are truly a child of God, we don't want to speak evil of anyone or think evil of anyone or damage anyone's reputation. Even if what we have to say is the truth, the Bible gives excellent advice on what to do if you see your brother sinning. So yes, it might be the truth, but how do you approach the person with the truth? How do you approach the person? Sometimes it's the way we approach others or the way we deal with situation. It makes no sense. We did say anything because we only hurt their feelings more. We have to know how. We have to know how to deal with situations like those. In Galatians 6:1-2, we are told, if another believer is overcome by some sin, you who are godly should gently and humbly help that person back onto the right path. And be careful not to fall into the same temptation yourself. Share each other's burden. That's what we should do. Correct the person in love. Yes, that's what we should do. We must be humble. We must be gentle. And in this way, obey the law of Christ. Judging others is easy because it distracts us from the responsibility of judging ourselves. You hear the saying, to pick the beam out of your eye before you pick it out of somebody. You have the same beam in your eye and you're going to dig out the other person's beam. Yes? Think about it. Look into yourself first before you try to judge others. That's why God tells us in Matthew 7:5, you hypocrites, first take the plank out of your own eye, see? And then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eyes. What a message. When you are tempted to criticize, pray for the Holy Spirit's strength to shut your mouth. Yes? Shut your mouth tight before saying anything negative about anyone. You'll not only be pleasing God, but you'll feel better too. Have a wonderful and a productive day. I do hope and trust that we take heed to these sayings. It's not mine, but it goes from me too. Alright? So I'm sharing it with you because somebody shared it with me. Why keep it to yourself? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share it with somebody. Whether on YouTube, whether on WhatsApp, Facebook, or whatever. Share it with somebody. Alright? TikTok. Follow me on TikTok and share. Comment. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you have not yet subscribed. And comment. Share. Alright? So again, Auntie Pauline is saying, if you can't be good, be careful. Art of Love, checking out.